Welcome to The Secret to Success. This is our series, How to Start Thinking in English as Native Speaker English Practice. 1. Why thinking in English is essential. Many English learners struggle with fluency because they first translate everything in their heads before responding. This habit slows conversations and makes sentences sound unnatural. But what if you could listen, think, and respond in English automatically? Example. Imagine you are at a coffee shop, and the barista asks, "What would you like to order?" Instead of thinking in your native language and translating back to English, you instantly say, "I'll have a cappuccino, please." That's how native speakers think, directly in English, without a middle step. One of my students, Alice, used to take 10 seconds to form a sentence because she translated from French to English. After practicing the methods in this episode, she now responds instantly without hesitation. Another learner, David, once told me he felt nervous when speaking English because he had to translate everything in his mind. After practicing the strategies in this guide, he developed the ability to think in English naturally, and now he feels much more confident in conversations. Even famous personalities have experienced this. Take Elon Musk. Although he is fluent in English, his first language was Afrikaans. He immersed himself in English content, reading books and listening to English speakers all the time. This is how he reached the point where he could think and operate in English effortlessly. 2. Daily exercises to train your brain to think in English. J. Describe your surroundings in English. Start simple. Look around and name objects in English. If you're at home, say 1. My laptop is on the table. 2. The window is open, and I can see trees outside. Example. John, an English learner from Japan, practiced this every morning. Within a month, he noticed that he no longer needed to translate basic thoughts. His brain naturally used English words. Another technique is to go on a walk and describe what you see. The sun is shining, a dog is running, people are talking. This will train your brain to think in English continuously. To take it a step further, add details and emotions. Instead of just saying, "The sun is shining," say, "The sun is shining brightly, and I can feel its warmth on my skin." This builds your ability to express deeper thoughts in English. B. Talk to yourself in English every day. Speak to yourself out loud in English. Before bed, say 1. Today was a busy day. I went to the supermarket and bought some fruit. 2. Tomorrow, I have a meeting at 10 a.m., and I need to finish my report. Example. Maria, a Spanish speaker, recorded herself talking about her daily routine. After 2 weeks, she felt more confident forming sentences in English without hesitation. Another effective exercise is speaking about your emotions. I feel happy today because I had a great conversation. This helps you build emotional connections with English words. Take it even further by role-playing. Pretend you're having a job interview in English, or imagine yourself explaining your favorite hobby to an English-speaking friend. 3. Listening more to think faster. One of the best ways to start thinking in English is by listening to native speakers daily. The more English you hear, the more familiar the phrases and sentence structures become. A. Listen to English conversations. 1. Choose podcasts, movies, or interviews where people speak naturally. 2. Don't focus on understanding every word, just let the English flow into your mind. Example. Emma improved her thinking speed by listening to English radio while cooking. She didn't pause to translate, she just absorbed the language. After 3 months, she started understanding faster and speaking more naturally. Try listening to short conversations and repeating key phrases. For example, if you hear, "Let's grab a coffee," say it out loud and imagine using it in real life. B. Use the shadowing technique. 1. Pick an audio clip, like a podcast or YouTube video. 2. Play a sentence, then pause. 3. Repeat it immediately, copying the pronunciation and rhythm. 4. Do this daily, and soon, English will feel natural in your brain. Example. Leo practiced shadowing with TED Talks for 3 months. At first, he struggled, but soon, his English became more fluent and automatic. Another trick is to mimic accents and emotions. If a speaker sounds excited, copy their tone and energy. This makes learning fun and effective. 4. Stop translating and use English definitions. If you don't understand a word, don't translate it into your native language. Instead, try to understand it using simple English. Example. Instead of translating enthusiastic into Spanish, think. 1. Enthusiastic means very happy and excited about something. David, a student of mine, improved his vocabulary by using an English-to-English dictionary instead of translating words. Now, he understands words instantly without needing to switch languages. Another method is to create word associations. For example, link delighted to very happy and furious to very angry. This builds a strong mental connection without translation. 5. Surround yourself with English to think in English like a native speaker. Immerse yourself in the language. Even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, you can create an English environment around you. Change your phone and apps to English. 1. Set your phone language to English. 2. Follow English-speaking influencers on social media. 3. Watch Netflix in English without subtitles. Label objects around you. If you are at home, put sticky notes on items and write their English names. For example, 1. Mirror on your bathroom mirror. 2. Fridge on your refrigerator. 3. Door on your door. Final challenge. Train your brain today. Now, it's time to take action. Here's a simple challenge for you. Rocket Step 1. Describe what you see around you in English, without translating. Rocket Step 2. Listen to an English podcast or video for 10 minutes today. Rocket Step 3. Before sleeping, think about your day in English. Rocket Step 4. Try speaking to a friend or a language partner only in English for 10 minutes. Rocket Step 5. Write a short journal entry in English every day. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow The Secret to Success for more tips on improving your English fluency. See you in the next episode. Rocket.